welcome to this Facebook Live, and thank you so much for joining in. And if you're watching this as a recording, thank you for watching this. And before we get started, as usual, I would like to welcome you all, each and every one of you who all are watching this video. And my request is that if you would want me to do any Facebook Live, on a particular topic pertaining to business, please do feel free to let me know, and would be more than happy to do it. So please put on the comments below in terms of the topics that you want me to cover. So let's get started. So what is today's topic? So today's topic is why it is important as an entrepreneur that we need to get out of our comfort zone. What are the reasons why should we not be in the comfort zone, and why should we get out of our comfort zone? And I have been having this experience, especially every time when I have this one-to-one interaction with most of my clients, when I coach them one-on-one, and their standard line is this, that Abhishek, I'm stuck, my business is stuck, I don't know what to do. And you know what, the number one reason why most entrepreneurs and most of us should be moving out of our comfort zone is to get rid of stagnation. To get rid of stagnation, anything that stagnates is not really good and healthy. Take a simple example. If there is water stagnating inside your washroom, or outside your street, what happens after some time? It starts to stink, right? And stagnation is not a great place to be in. And when I say it stinks, especially in terms of us as human beings, when we stagnate in life, the number one thing that it stinks is our mindset, our thought process. As an entrepreneur, we need to have a very strong, positive and optimistic mindset. And that's the number one reason why we need to get out of our comfort zone. So ensure that the reason why that we need to get out of our comfort zone is to get rid of stagnation of thoughts, stagnation of action, stagnation of initiatives that we've been taking, and they are just like lying there, and there's no progress at all. So that's number one. Number two, the reason why we need to get out of our comfort zone is that we need to grow. See, as human beings, we are all designed to grow and achieve things in life. And growth happens not in comfort zone, but it happens at discomfort zone. Only when you are uncomfortable, you need to make yourself uncomfortable. How many of you agree with me on this, that in place of discomfort lies growth. Even for a seed to come out as a plant or as a fruit, it has to move out of the comfort zone. If the seed continues to remain in the comfort zone, you will never be able to see that sapling coming out of it, that sapling turning into a plant, or that plant turning into a tree. So you need to be absolutely uncomfortable, and make discomfort as your friend, and that's where growth lies. So that's the second reason, that we all need to grow personally, professionally, business-wise, in all aspects of our life. So that's the second reason why we need to ensure that we are out of our comfort zone. Number three, that we need to evolve. We are all, there is a saying called that we are spiritual being in the human body, and we are here on this planet to evolve and grow. Now, I don't want to sound too spiritual, but that's the whole journey. We need to evolve as a person. We need to evolve as an entrepreneur. And as an entrepreneur, how do you evolve? Just go back to the days when you started off your business, and how was your mindset at that point in time? And now when you look back and look ahead as to where you have been right now, have you evolved as a person? I'm sure you'll all agree. If you agree, type agree in the chat box. I'm sure you all evolve, right? And only in evolution, when you evolve, that's when everything else starts happening. And we need to evolve. If we need to move from point A to point B, then our evolution should happen from point A to point B. It's just not physically. It's just not outside, what you see as a result, but the evolution has to happen within. When the evolution happens from within, Growth happens automatically outside, personally, professionally, in terms of business, every single aspect of your life, you start seeing changes happening. So that's the number 3 reason that we need to evolve. The number 4 reason why we all need to get out of our comfort zone is that over a period of time, when we are in a comfort zone, we create our own mental barriers. Think about it. Think about your business. Think about the challenges that you're facing on a day-to-day basis, and look at your own mindset when you're dealing with those challenges, and you're saying, what, like I'm going to say this in Hindi, यार ये नहीं हो सकता है, this is I think this ये बहुत मुश्किल है, ये problem solve ही नहीं होगा. I mean, this is very difficult to solve the problem. So we create our own barriers. Think about it. And that's the reason we need to come out of a comfort zone. When we are comfort zone, we create our own barriers. Then what else we create? We create our own resistance. Resistance about what? Resistance to change. The number 1 reason why we stagnate and we continue to remain in a comfort zone is because we resist. The number 1 thing that we resist is change. There's a saying called insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different result. So the more we resist our change, resist to evolve, that's where the growth stops. So overcoming our barriers, overcoming our resistance, and third and most important thing, we need to overcome the negative or the fixed mindset that we have created. You know what? I think my business can only do so much. You know what? In this industry, we can only do so much of turnover. Who said? Who created this? We create those limiting mindset, limiting barriers, because we are in the comfort zone. And this is the reason that we need to break these barriers, break those resistance, and break those fixed mindset and move on, so that we move on to the next level. Number 5, the 5th reason why we need to get out of a comfort zone is that we need to be absolutely what I call as a high energy person. Over a period of time, think about the time. Again, I want you to go back to the time when you started off your business. What kind of energy level you had every time you met a customer, every time you met a new prospect, every time you spoke about your product? There was a complete different energy about you. There was completely, your entire aura was radiating and oozing with so much of energy. And over a period of time, you got set customers, you have business coming in, you have everything going on, and there's no much of issue. And what we do is, okay, okay, let it happen. And our energy seems to dip. And we are no longer the same person. And my mentor, Blair Singer, always says the person with the highest energy always wins. The person with the highest energy always wins. And if you want to win your game, your business, you want to grow in your life, then you need to have high energy all the time. And the only way you can have high energy is moving out of the comfort zone. And just to give you a classic example, like this whole initiative of me, getting into social media, doing Facebook Live, posting video, is absolutely not a comfortable place for me to be. But then when I'm doing it, as I am, doing this Facebook Live, my entire energy level is different. You are at a different level altogether. So to completely shift your energies. And energy, they say that, I am just forgot that saying. It's a beautiful saying. Something, something about, where energy flows, something happens. So if you have high energy, then automatically growth will flow, success will flow to you, and everything will start happening. The next reason why you need to get out of your comfort zone is that you need to be in the cutting edge. Now, what do I mean by cutting edge? Again, go back to your own good old days of starting off the business. You were in the cutting edge of learning the nuances of the business. You were ensuring that you build and develop your skill set, whether it is technical, non-technical. You ensure that you work on your strengths, you build on your strength. And over a period of time, what happened? We stop learning. And again, my mentor Blair Singer always says, the day you stop learning, you stop growing. honest to goodness, the day you stop learning, you stop growing. So you need to be on the cutting edge. Learn what's happening new. In fact, look at the way things have changed, especially post-COVID. So many things have changed. Everything has changed in terms of like most of the things have come on technological platform. And the sooner we learn, we hone up our skills, we adapt to it, the faster we will be, on the cutting edge to serve our customers. We will be there, right in the market when the opportunity arrives. So we need to be on the cutting edge. Number 7, the 7th reason why we need to get out of your comfort zone, or when you get out of the comfort zone, what happens? You get inspired ideas. You get ideas from nowhere because you are in the zone. You are there making it happen. You know what? Pushing yourself, pushing your limits, cutting all your resistances. And then as you keep doing it, you start generating inspired idea. What do I mean by inspired idea? Idea that like this it comes. Have you ever had this moment where you got one idea from nowhere, and you know what? It's like it became a game changer. And now you're wondering, what? I'm just not able to generate those ideas because we are in a comfort zone. We are in a comfort zone. So if we get out of a comfort zone, we get inspired ideas. And inspired ideas, when implemented, can give you fantastic results. Yeah, you will get inspired idea, but you need to implement it. Because there's no point getting inspired idea and not implementing at all. So think about it, right? Then, number 8 is when you move out of your comfort zone, you connect to your inner self and to the higher self. Whoever you believe, God, or you believe in some higher supreme force, you connect to that person, and you know what? Things starts to happen. Things starts to happen like this. Go back to go back to those days when you were in the zone, when you were, making things happen. And you know what, like this, something used to tell from within, you know what, you should do this. You know what, you should talk to this person. You know what, you should probably take this initiative and make it happen. And when you followed what was, the message that came from within or from the higher self, you saw results coming in. And the reason why those messages are not coming in, because we have put ourselves into our comfort zone, very, very comfortable. And if you're so comfortable, how will you ever listen to such messages that the universe is trying to tell you, or your inner self is trying to tell you? Then, number 9, when you move out of the comfort zone, you know what? Magic starts happening, and you start attracting opportunities. You start attracting people, and you start attracting positive winning situation for you to move forward in life, to grow in life. That's what it does. That's what it does. But you need to move out of your comfort zone, because that's where opportunities are there, just right in front of you. It's like given to you on the plate. But what you need to do, you need to step up, you need to move out. And the 10th thing, which I truly believe, is that when you move out of your comfort zone, you are a completely different person. You are confident, you are positive, and most importantly, you are the most powerful, unstoppable force on this planet, on this universe. You become completely unstoppable because you are there making it happen, pushing your boundaries, pushing your limits. And you know what? Success is guaranteed. Success is guaranteed. Anybody who comes near you gets attracted. Anybody who comes near you gets attracted. Opportunities get attracted. People get attracted. You may wonder, how do I get this team member? You be in the comfort. You be out of the comfort zone. Be in the zone, in the cutting edge. You know what? Putting yourself into discomfort day in and day out, making things happen, and you will attract every single thing. Success, growth is inevitable. So these are the 10 reasons which I think is the reason why any entrepreneur should move out of their comfort zone, and these are the benefits that you will get. And if you have any other thoughts, any other reasons to add on, I would be more than happy to hear from you. And do let me know your comments, and also let me know if there's any other topic that you want me to do on the Facebook Live in my future sessions. I'll be more than happy to do that. And until then, this is Abhishek Siroya signing off. and see you all soon.